Hello English student, welcome to our pre-intermediate class. Today we are gonna talk about possibilities in English. So we are gonna use the first important word in English, if. If or whether. Whether and if, it means in Portuguese like se. You know, possibility in English we are gonna use if or whether. When you read some articles or some tests, we are gonna normally see if or whether. But in this case, in our material, we are gonna talk about and use if. That's okay? So don't forget to make a download about our PDF material, okay? For you follow it. It's so important because if you watch only this class but you don't follow the material, you can't understand something, okay? Possibly you are not going to understand something. That's okay? Our first page, possibility. If we are going to learn three conditions, okay? First, second, and third conditional. We are gonna talk about that. The first condition, a present situation and give it a future prediction or consequence. So when you are learning, when you are talking about a consequence, a future prediction, we are gonna use this first condition. So the first example, let's repeat with me. It's so important you repeat and you read with me. So if you play with fire, you get burned. If you play with fire, you get burned. So, until the comma, até a vírgula, until the comma, you have if you play with fire. Em português, se você brincar com fogo, you can understand, I know, you will get burning. The future situation, you will get burned. Você vai se queimar, okay? Can you understand? Yeah, I hope so. So let's talk about next example. If it's something bad can happen, it will. If it's something bad can happen, it will. So something, it means alguma coisa, bad, mal. Yeah, can happen, acontecer. If something bad can happen, it will. Se alguma coisa má pode acontecer, acontecerá. Ou vai acontecer. You know, if, will. Use if, will in the next part of the sentence. Next example, let's check. If you study hard, you will pass the exam. If you study hard, you will pass the exam. Probably, if you study a lot hard, you will pass the exam. So simple for you to understand. The last example, the first condition is, if you are a nice person, okay, you will have many friends. If you are a nice person, probably you will have many friends. Consequently, you know, consequence or prediction, future prediction, normally you use this first condition. That's okay? It's so normal when you are using English. You are gonna use it naturally, okay? I am only explaining about this first and second and third condition because you can understand better. But after that, you are gonna use when you talk easily. Look, it's happening with the most of people. Okay, that's okay. The second condition, unreal and imaginary situation, very low possibility of happening. Okay, unreal and imaginary situation, you know, uma situação não real, imaginária, very low possibility, muito baixa possibilidade of happening, de acontecer, you know, when the possibility is very low, okay? Let's check the first example. Repeat, please. If I saw a crocodile, I'd climb a tree. Se eu visse crocodilo, eu subiria em uma árvore. I would climb a tree. Ok? Então, ó, se aquilo acontecesse, that's okay? Se isso acontecer, uma probabilidade muito baixa, eu faria alguma coisa. You know, the first part is if I saw. in the past, okay? And after that, would, because iria. Would, it means em português, iria. I would climb, eu subiria, eu compraria, eu andaria, you know? It's so important to pay attention about that. Let's check the second example. If I met Avril Lavigne, I would ask an autograph. If I met Avril Lavigne, I would ask an autograph. Se eu encontrasse, ou se eu conhecesse pela primeira vez a Avril Lavigne, uma cantora, I would ask an autograph. Eu pediria um autógrafo. You know, if it happened something. Se isso acontecesse. Next example. If I had enough money, I would go to Japan. Or I would go to Japan. I read abbreviated. So if I had enough money, I would go to Japan. Se eu tivesse dinheiro suficiente, eu iria para o Japão. Okay? Em português, so simple for you understand. This is the second condition. Let's check the third conditional. The third condition is unreal. We are talking about a situation that was not so in the past. What means it in português? Quer dizer, it means it. Uma situação irreal também, quando nós estamos falando sobre uma situação que não foi muito no passado, sabe? Foi algo que aconteceu agora há pouco, ok? And that's why we are not going to use. Por isso nós não vamos usar aí as mesmas estruturas da primeira condição e da segunda condição. Let's check this first example. If you had warned me, I would not have told your father about that party. If you had warned me, I would not have told your father about that party. What is it? Se você tivesse me avisado, warned, avisar no passado, se você tivesse me avisado, eu não teria contado para o seu pai sobre aquela festa. Ok? Second example, they wouldn't have missed the opportunity if they had paid attention. They wouldn't have missed the opportunity if they had paid attention. Prestem atenção agora que no segundo exemplo, agora nós invertemos. Ó. É possível você não iniciar a frase com a condição if. Você pode utilizar ali o passado primeiro. Então não é uma regra ali você falar sempre o if, como a gente vem vendo ali desde a primeira condicional. Ok? Então, ó, they wouldn't have missed the opportunity. Eles não teriam perdido a oportunidade. Agora sim, ó, if they had paid attention. Se eles tivessem prestado atenção. Paid é o verbo pagar no passado, né? Ou prestar também no passado. Pay, paid. Ok? The last example in the third condition. Repeat. If I had enough money, I would have gone to Japan. If I had enough money, I would have gone to Japan. Se eu tivesse dinheiro suficiente, eu teria ido ao Japão. Olha a diferença dessa terceira condicional para a segunda condicional lá. No exemplo se eu tivesse dinheiro suficiente, eu iria para o Japão. Então, está dentro da segunda condicional, eu não usei o de have, que é o have do present perfect. Eu teria ido com o gone também. Então, a diferença da terceira condicional para a segunda é que eu posso usar o would junto com o participle, né? Aí eu tenho eu teria ido para o Japão. Então eu posso dizer das duas formas. Porém, cada situação, cada condicional me expõe a uma situação diferente. Então, se eu tivesse dinheiro suficiente, eu iria para o Japão, segunda condicional, só com o would e com o go. E na terceira condicional, eu teria ido. Né? E esse ido, então, seria o participle, não o go, mas sim o gone, que é da terceira coluna que a gente já vem estudando aí desde o módulo básico, né? Desde o primeiro módulo nosso. E agora você já viu também as aulas do Present Perfect e já entendeu aí como funciona. E agora é só ir alimentando isso, praticando, ok? Let's practice our English conversation now. I have 3 questions for you, and you have to send me an audio, okay? Practicing these answers, okay? These questions to me. And of course, I'm gonna give you feedback for you about that. And we are gonna keep in practicing our English conversation. That's okay? The first question is, what would you do if you were rich? What would you do if you were rich? You can understand because we are going to use if, the conditional. Ok? What would you do if you were rich? Ok? O que você faria se você fosse rico? You can understand it. I know about that. Second question. If you were planning a big party for all your friends and had all the money you needed, enough money, what would you have at the party? Se você estivesse planejando ou estivesse planejando uma festa, uma grande festa para todos os seus amigos, e você tivesse todo o dinheiro que você precisasse, o que você teria nessa festa? Okay? We are going to use the conditions. You are going to use these conditions because the questions support you for this. Conduz você para isso. The third and the last question is, if you could meet someone famous, who would it be? Se você pudesse conhecer ou encontrar alguém famoso, quem seria? Why? Por quê? If you can understand why, it's good, okay? 3 questions. If you can explain and answer to me these questions together in one audio only, it's amazing. You are going to count in history. You are going to practice your English speaking perfectly. But if you can answer me in 3 audios, don't worry about that. I know about your level. You have to know yourself, yeah? And that's why I am gonna, of course, I'm gonna respect you if you are not sending me only 1 audio. That's okay? This is our exercise speaking. Another exercise, the next page, let's check. We have 8, not questions, 8 sentences, 8 phrases. And I would like you understand this sentence. I am not going to translate. And after that, you need to complete this with something about myself, okay? You are going to read this and complete this sentence about myself, okay? Sobre mim, okay? Sobre mim mesmo, about me. So, if you could go on holiday anywhere in the world, I think you'd go to the first one. Se você pudesse ir, né, em um feriado em algum lugar do mundo, eu acho que você iria para, ok? I think you'd go to. You are going to talk about myself, about me. Você vai dizer então sobre mim. Você acha que eu iria para onde? Ok? You are going to write this in this line. The second one, if you want a trip to London for 2 people, I think you'd take, complete by me, okay? Third, if you decided to learn another language, I think you'd learn, great. If someone invited you to a very expensive restaurant, I think you'd order, what? What do you think about me? 5, if you could meet a famous person, I think you'd choose, you know? If you went to a karaoke evening, I think you'd sing about a song. 7, if you could play any musical instrument, I think you'd choose about me. The last sentence is, if someone offered to buy you a new car, I think you'd choose, okay? You are going to complete this word about me, and after that, you are gonna read all the sentence. Você vai ler a frase toda, né, e me mandar em áudio as 8 frases, okay? For example, about you. If you could go a holiday anywhere in the world, I think you'd go to Europe, okay? Or I think you'd go to France, ok? Se você pudesse ir num feriado para algum lugar do mundo, ou numas férias, eu acho que você iria para a Europa, para a França. Ok? You are going to read every sentence in audio to me because I'm gonna give a feedback to you. That's okay? This is our 2 exercise, and for finishing now, let's check a get smart. Get smart, like I said you the last class, it means in Portuguese, fique atento, fique esperto. Isso é muito importante. The difference between meet and know. We used meet a few minutes ago. Nós usamos meet aí como conhecer ou encontrar. What is the difference between meet and know? We are gonna check the example, 3 examples, and we are gonna understand better. First one, repeat please. We travel a lot and meet many people. We travel a lot and meet many people. Nós viajamos muito, ok? You can understand. E conhecemos muitas pessoas. Encontramos muitas pessoas. O meet é quando a gente encontra pessoas pela primeira vez. Alguém que a gente não conhece. Por isso da frase, nice to meet you. Né? Prazer em encontrar ou conhecer você. Um primeiro contato, nice to meet you. Ok? Second example. I know Marco because I met him at the party yesterday. I know Marco because I met him at the party yesterday. Eu conheço o Marco porque eu encontrei ele na festa ontem. Então, eu estou usando as duas opções. Ó. O know, que é conhecer, quando eu já conheço alguém, ou lugares também. Né? Não é a primeira vez, eu já conheci o Marco. Eu já conheço ele. Porque eu encontrei. O meet, então, o passado é o met. E aproveitando o passado do know, é o knew. Knew, ok? É só trocar o O ali pela letra E também fica o passado. E no meet, o passado é só eliminar a letra E, a double E, né? Se tira uma, fica só met, ok? O passado. Último exemplo, last example, I'm gonna meet him tomorrow, but I don't know him. I'm gonna meet him tomorrow, but I don't know him. Eu vou conhecer ele amanhã, eu vou encontrar ele amanhã, é melhor, né, significado, mas eu não conheço ele. Né? Talvez dentro de um contexto aí, você já viu o Ricardo, você já conversou com o Ricardo? Você pode dizer, I'm gonna meet him tomorrow, eu vou encontrar ele amanhã, but I don't know him, mas eu não conheço ele, eu vou encontrar ele amanhã, mas vai ser pela primeira vez porque eu não o conheço, por isso que eu usei o know. Ok, guys? This is our class, our pre-intermediate class. We are going to keep and of course achieve our intermediate class after that. Thank you so much for watching this class. Congratulations for you coming until here for your development in English, and we are gonna I'll see you on the next class. That's okay? Best regards, take care, and see you next class. Bye bye.